Gonna do something a little bit different on our homegrown set. Had a visit from Mel and Emery Besher Friday night. They stopped by the house and dropped off some CDs and that, and we passed them out to some of the folks that we think might play it here at the radio station. And we're gonna play a cut off of Emery's new CD. It's a little bit not quite as bluegrass as.
That's an awesome project. It needs to be heard.
Yeah, and the song is "Decency" is the one we're gonna play, and it's.
Emery wrote that.
Yeah, he wrote all the songs on here. But we're gonna play Emery Besher, then we're gonna play his dad Mel, and then we're gonna play Mel Jr. and Mel Sr. from the 2001 KDHX benefit. So. Going to put all three of them together, but Emery's
a Besher set.
Yeah, don't get no Besher than that.
No, it don't.
But
yeah, we really enjoyed it.
It was a lot of fun visiting with him. Mel can share some stories with you, man. It was about Jimmy Martin and all that.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It was a great evening, and look forward to doing that again, possibly.
Yes.
So, but 314-664-3688 is our number. Give us a holler if there's something you'd like to hear, or if you particularly like the Emery song, let us know, and we can pass on the information where you might be able to find this.
Yes.
Trusting just the same. No matter how you feel, somebody will have something hateful to say. Oh, I hope I'm not becoming another victim of these angry days. With everybody judging, we need something we can't twist or mistake. I'm talking decency, morals, compassion, respect, and empathy. Kindness, push in the right direction, truth and purity. Let's have some decency. If you see the mark of danger, something slithering, slippery in their eyes, that you're sure will come between you and something you hold dearly inside. Well, it's fight or flight. Some people can't stay good enough inside. But maybe there's a chance to spark a change in their mind. With some decency, serenity, acceptance, persistence, integrity, humility, preservation, no greed. Do anything, just don't be absurd. Please, let's have some decency. Oh, vitality, dignity, justice, reverence, sincerity. Oh, wonder and zeal. Come on, let's be real. Put the human in humanity. Please, let's have some decency. working and farming just to survive. Most of my family lived that way back then. So when I heard this story, my old heart did understand. A father and a son, simple Ozark men, not much different than my family way back then. This is their story, for what it's worth. Clarence and Roscoe, the men from Earth. The Ozark Mountain Daredevils in the 70s lived by these two men midst the fields, woods, and trees. Didn't cause a ruckus, never meant no harm, both eking out a living on a little rundown farm. The Daredevils had rehearsal every now and then. Roscoe'd get out his old heart, sometimes he'd join in. Just friends and neighbors, off their backs they'd give their shirts. Clarence and Roscoe, the men from Earth. The Daredevils thought that they might put their picture on an album. The two old boys were backward, they didn't want a crowd. Knew nothing about the business, just thought it would be fun. Didn't want no money, just a chainsaw and a gun. They drew up a contract on an old piece of paper. They both signed their X's, and just a short time later, in every record band, their old mules and their old shirts were Clarence and Roscoe, the men from Earth. Some bigwigs in New York who worked at A&M framed and hung the contract they had with these two men. Folks started to wonder who these two hillbillies were. So started all the rumors about the men from Earth. They got lots of attention from fans and folks in town. Things don't always turn out good with lots of stories going round. Life went on for most, for what it's worth. Things stayed the same a long time for the men from Earth. Two mixed up, desperate kids thought that they had money. From that old album cover, Ain't Life Strange and Funny. They wrapped 'em up with wire, beat 'em half to death, I'm told. Left 'em laying under mattresses in the freezing cold. Clarence got pneumonia, died pretty much alone. Roscoe lived a few years and died in a nursing home. Now their life is legend, for what it's worth. Clarence and Roscoe, the men from Earth. So if you have the album and put it on the spin, please listen with reverence and think of these two men. Wish I could have known and shared a little dirt with Clarence and Roscoe, men from Earth. coat of the mountains way down in the backwoods. The coat of the mountains, the unwritten law, where Harry and Joe Brown way down in the backwoods, where Harry and Joe Brown shot Charlie McGraw. They caught him at daybreak way down in the backwoods. They caught him at daybreak down on his knees. He pleaded for mercy way down in the backwoods. He pleaded for mercy, heed to my plea. Pretty season. They buried poor Charlie way down in the backwoods. They buried poor Charlie without any prayer, on the coat of the mountains way down in the backwoods. The coat of the mountains is the only law there. Thank you all very much. That goes back a number of years. I hope y'all enjoyed it.
Our first station we went on was WAE in Hammond, Indiana in 1930. I was the first one to know that went on a radio station. And then we went to Gary, Indiana on WJKS, and that stands for Where Joy Kills Sorrow, WJKS.
Up in northern Indiana, the old station Grandma loved, it was radio religion. She just never got enough. When Brother Parks come on preaching, they'd sing Amazing Grace, and never failed to put a smile on Grandma's face. 5,000 watts of fire and brimstone on your AM dial. You could hear those good old gospel songs reaching across the miles. And every night when they'd sign off, they'd say, please tune in tomorrow with WJKS, where joy kills sorrow. Living plain and working hard, that daily dose of Jesus gave them hope and stirred their hearts. When Bill and Charlie's weekly show came on, the family would join in. Grandpa'd always jump right up and shout amen. 5,000 watts of fire and brimstone on the AM dial. You could hear those good old gospel songs reaching across the miles. And every night when they'd sign off, they'd say, please tune in tomorrow with WJKS, where joy kills sorrow. Yeah, and every night when they'd sign off, they'd say, please tune in tomorrow with WJKS, where joy kills sorrow.
love's pure-hearted, my peace of mind is waiting there. There I see my dad and mother, unchained from all these earthly cares, free as an eagle o'er the mountain, gliding on the morning air. Take it down to the valley, all of life's most precious times, treasured memories I will cradle till my soul touches the sky. I've found the mountain is the childhood, and the valley is the man. We're all bound to make the journey, and those who go will understand. Take it down to the valley, all of life's most precious times, treasured memories I will cradle till my soul touches the sky. I believe where it all started is where it's gonna end, where the angel voices blend. Take it down to the valley, all of life's most precious times, treasured memories I will cradle till my soul touches the sky. Treasured memories I will cradle till my soul touches the sky.
KDHX listeners love to support the businesses that support us. For information on how your business can be identified as a KDHX supporter, email underwriting@kdhx.org.
The Laumeier Art Fair takes place May 11th through the 13th at Laumeier Sculpture Park and features local food and drinks, activities for kids, music, and artists from across the country. More info at laumeiersculpturepark.org.
Thank you, Mark Hyken. You can catch his show on Tuesday evenings, 9 o'clock. Time Warp Radio. If you like good old rock and roll, he'll play it for you. All right, let's see here. We heard from Emery Besher doing Decency off of a brand new CD of his. He's just calling it Emery Besher. Mel Besher did Men from Earth, a song about the Ozark Mountain Daredevils and their neighbors. Then we heard from Mel Besher Jr. along with his dad doing Code of the Mountains, and it was a 2001 KDHX benefit that we used to have out there at Downell Park. Excuse me. A great song, and Miss
Pee-wee, me too.
Heard from the Sites family doing WJKS, Where Joy Kills Sorrow, and that was a tune written by Mel Besher along with Jerry Sally. Then Katie Kirkover did Take It Down to the Valley, another tune written by Mel Besher, only with this time teamed up with Billy Smith. We got Brennan Ernst along with Karina Logston doing Ashland Breakdown right now. Got one more from tune written by Mel Besher. Gonna do Claire Lynch's Pee Wee and Fern.
Oh, you know who's going to like that song?
And
if he's listening.
Mel was telling us that he's coming out with a kind of a sequel to that song.
I can't wait.
Yeah, can't wait to hear that one. So that's why we're going to play this one, and hopefully it'll tide us over until that tune comes out.
Sounds good. On the 6th of May, it will be at Gordon Moore Park in Alton, Illinois from 1 to 7. Silver Creek Bluegrass will play at 1 p.m., River Bend at 2:30, and Missouri Breaks at 5 p.m. And I'm probably not going to say this right, but I think it's in the Munsterman Pavilion. So, and then on the 6th, also the Poy Ramblin' Boys play CJ's Birthday Bash at the Focal Point. That's at 2720 Sutton in Maplewood from 7 to 10. And the Mighty Pines will have a CD release show with Gin Strings at the Bootleg at Atomic Cowboy, and that is on Manchester in the Grove from 7 to 11.
All right. Want to thank a couple folks that put likes on the Bluegrass Breakdown Facebook page. Shelley Herring. Not sure how she pronounces Harring.
Shelley.
Been a while since we've talked.
We ran into her somewhere shopping.
It was down at Buckeyes, I believe.
Somewhere.
Down Herculaneum. But also Tony Renner, longtime volunteer from KDHX, put a like on our Bluegrass Breakdown Facebook page. We appreciate that. And if you'd like to do that, if you're on Facebook, find Bluegrass Breakdown on KDHX. Thank you so much. All right, here's Pee Wee and Fern from Claire Lynch, 314-664-3688.
Born Melvin Vernon in Depression days. Not enough to eat, so he was small for his age. He always said that he could not be tamed. I'll do big things just the same if Pee Wee is my name. Fern was working in a restaurant. Pee Wee said the coffee's not so hot. She just looked at him so unconcerned. But the whole world seemed to turn when Pee Wee looked at Fern. It's another great American love story. This time it just happened in Missouri. Two common people with an uncommon love. The scholars and the poets, they could learn from Pee Wee and Fern. They saved that money and they made their way. They made an Eden out of dirt and clay. They worked the crops and raised a family. And in Missouri, love still burns for Pee Wee and Fern. It's another great American love story. This time it just happened in Missouri. Oh, two common people with an uncommon love. The scholars and the poets, they